So welcome back to online classes. So in the first video, that is last video, I explained you journal entries. So journal entries, how to pass the entries with the help of English system of accounting. So English system of accounting, so we can know that is the traditional system of accounting. So journal entries you can pass with the help of English system or American system. So first I will show you how to pass the journal entries with the help of English system of accounting. So for students side, to pass these entries, you know the journal is a very important concept, is a basic concept. Being a commerce student, first compulsory you have to learn, that is a basic concept journal entries. Before passing the journal, you know journal is a day book. Journal is a day book where a business man, where the accountant going to record the transactions on a daily basis. So before passing the journal entries, first of all you should know the English system. You know, under English system, there are three kinds of accounts: personal, real, and nominal. So under English system of accounting, there are three accounts are classified. That is personal accounts. So personal accounts, you know, it's related to the names of a person, name of the organization, name of the business, a partnership firm, name of the bank. So all the names, so personal names, this comes under a personal account. Now real account, so real accounts is related to the assets, tangible assets, intangible assets, all assets comes under a real account. Nominal account it's related to all the expenses and losses, incomes and gains. Before passing the entries, if you don't know this concept, personal account, real account, nominal account, and with their golden rules, so you can't pass the entries. Before passing the entries, you should have the knowledge and you should know the rules, the golden rules, that is debit and credit. So personal account rules: debit the receiver, credit the giver. Real account: debit what comes in, credit what goes out. And nominal account, nominal accounts: debit all the expenses and losses, credit all the incomes and gains. Now, so this is journal entries. In the books of Mr. Kiran, in the books of Mr. Kiran. Now the format, general format, a date, particulars, ledger folio, debit, rupees, credit, rupees. So this is the format of a journal. So date column, particulars. So here we are going to enter the details of a account. Ledger folio, the page number of ledger. Debit means the left side, that is rupees column, and credit means the right side, rupees column. So this is the format. So this in plus one, there are two types of journal. Simple journal entry and compound journal entry. So this simple journal entry we are doing here. A simple journal entry. Simple means debit and credit. One account is debited and another account is credited. That is a simple compound entry. So in first journal class also we did simple journal entries only. Now journalize the following transactions in the books of Mr. Kiran. So you have to pause, you have to journalize the following transaction. So here we have to pause the journal entries. Journalizing. So in the books of Mr. Kiran, so Kiran is the owner here. Kiran is starting his new business. Now the first transaction on 1/1/2020 commenced the business with cash rupees 20,000. In order to start the business, first of all the owner he has to invest the amount. So capital may be in the form of cash and capital may be in the form of assets. So in this transaction, owner is starting his business. Commence means he has started business with cash. So first we have to analyze the transaction. He is starting the business. Then we have to find out in this transaction how many accounts are involved. So in this transaction, two accounts are involved. First cash account and then the capital account. Cash and capital. So cash is an asset. So assets comes under real account. Assets comes under the real account. So real account was debit what comes in, credit was goes. So owner starting his business with the help of cash. So cash is coming to the business. So cash is debited here. Cash is debited. So capital means the owners here. So owner is comes under personal account. So personal account rules: debit the receiver, credit the giver. Started business with cash. So owner he is the giver. So capital is the credit side. Now on 1/1/2020 date. So in date column 1/1/2020. First, in journal, debit entry you have to pass. So debit entry, so cash account, debit you write down at the end, cash account debit. So credit is what? Capital. So 2 is a space here. So 2 capital account. So how much we have invested? 20,000. So debit column 20,000 and credit column 20,000. So this is called as a entry. We have journalized transactions to journalize. So we did journalize and this is called as the entry. Cash account debit to capital account. So, debit equal to credit and credit equal to debit. So, this is dual concept. Now, for this entry, you have to write the narration. Narration means for this entry explanation. For this entry explanation, that is detailed description we have to write. So, being started a business with the cash. So close the bracket. So put one line or leave it the one line. So this is narration being started business with cash. See, once again I will repeat. Before passing the entry, first of all we have to work out on English system of accounting. I have made many videos under English system of accounting, how to classify and the golden rules, debit the receiver, credit the giver, real account, debit what comes in, credit what goes out. Next, nominal account, debit all the expense losses, credit all the incomes and gains. If you don't know that concept, so this passing the entries you won't get. So, first of all, I will advise all these students to watch the previous videos. So previous videos I have made many videos on my English system of accounting. Next, a second transaction. Bought means purchase goods from Suresh on credit. So it means Mr. Kiran is the owner. He is purchasing goods from Suresh on credit. So owner, he has not given cash here. So it's not a cash transaction, it is a credit transaction. Purchased from Suresh on credit. So it is 5,000. So this 5,000 Kiran is going to pay on future date. Now in this transaction, two accounts are involved. First Suresh account and next purchaser's account. Bought means purchase. So Suresh and the purchasers. Suresh comes under personal account. So personal account. So personal account rules, So personal accounts relates to names. So Suresh is a person name here. So personal account says debit the receiver, credit the giver. So Suresh is not receiver here. He is the giver because bought goods from Suresh. Suresh is giving to who? Kiran. Got it? So Suresh, he is the giver. This is credit side. Purchases. What we are purchasing here? Goods, assets. So goods comes under real account. You should not write goods here. So purchases. So why? Because so this goods purchased for the resale is not a fixed asset. If owner is purchased any fixed assets for business use, for office use, that time we can write the fixed assets name here. So purchases comes under real account. So real account rules, debit what comes in. Purchased means goods is coming to the business. So purchases is the debit side. Now in journal, in a day book, first debit entry you have to pass. So date. So write down the date column 5/1/2020. So first debit entry. Purchases account a debit to the credit item Suresh account. So amount rupees 5,000. So here narration say bought goods from Suresh on credit. So you can write down the narration here after the entry. Next, on 10/1, supplied goods to Ravi on credit rupees 6,000. So it's not a cash transaction, it's a credit transaction. Supplied means sold here, it is sales. Sales. Next, supplied goods to Ravi means Kiran, he has supplied goods to Ravi. So Ravi is the receiver. He is the receiver here. So Ravi comes under personal account. So in this transaction, two accounts are involved: Ravi and sales. Supplied goods to Ravi. Ravi is the receiver. So Ravi personal account goes debit the receiver. So Ravi is debited. Now sales comes under real account. Supplied goods is an asset here. So goods is going out of the business. So real account says credit what goes out. So goods is going out of the business. If business receives any goods, any assets, that will be debited. So here supplied goods. So goods is going out of the business. So this is the credit sales. Now first in journal we have to pass debit entry. So this is debit entry. Date on 10/1/2020. Ravi account debit to sales account. Sales account rupees 6,000. Now this is a simple entry. Debited 1 and credited 1. So this is simple journal entry. If debited more than 2 or more than 1 or credited, that will be called as a compound entry. Next, purchased goods for cash rupees 4,000 on 12. So owner Kiran is purchasing goods for cash. So in this transaction, two accounts are involved: purchases account and next cash account. If you purchase goods for cash, so cash will go out of the business. So this is cash transaction. Purchase comes under real account. Purchase comes under real accounts. So purchase goods is coming to the business. So this is debit side. Cash comes under real account. So both is comes under real account. So rows debit towards comes in, goods is coming to the business. So this is debited, and cash credit was goes out. Cash is going. So this is credit side. Now first the debit entry you have to pass on 12th. Purchases debit entry. Purchases account debit to cash account. So amount of 4,000. So narration, we purchased the goods for cash. Next, on 17, paid insurance. Paid is Kiran has paid the cash here. For what? Insurance. So in this transaction, two accounts are involved. First is the cash and next the insurance. So cash is a real account. Paid, this cash is going. So real account credit what goes out. So cash is going here. So this is credit side. Paid insurance, paid salary, paid rent, paid commission. So is an expenses. So insurance comes under nominal account. So nominal account goes debit all the expenses and the losses. So this is debit side. Now the entry, first debit entry, date of 17th, insurance account debit to cash account, amount of 1,500. So narration being paid for her insurance. Next, received a commission. Received commission rupees 1,000 on 20. Received means owner is receiving cash here. Owner is receiving cash. That is commission. So in this transaction, two accounts are involved: cash and commission. Received commission means owner is receiving cash and commission. So cash is a real account, debit what comes in. Debit what comes in. So cash is a debited here. So cash is a debited. And next received a commission. Receiving the commission, receiving interest. So all it is an income. So incomes comes under nominal accounts. So nominal account goes credit all the incomes and the gains. So this is commission on credit side. So first a debit entry on 20th, cash account debit to commission received account. Commission received account rupees 1,000. So narration being received the commission. Next, last entry of 27, paid rent to a landlord rupees 2,000. So paid rent to a landlord. Landlord means the owner of the building. So paid means cash here. So in this transaction, two accounts are involved: cash and rent. So cash comes under real account. So real account goes debit what comes in. So cash is not coming here. Paid cash is going here. So this is credit side. This is credit side. So rent, paid rent. So rent is an expenses. Expenses comes under the nominal account. So paid rent, cash is going credit side, and rent is an expenses debit side. So date 127. Rent account debit to cash account amount of. So narration being paid rent to a landlord. So dear students, so this is the basic concept in +1. So being a common student, this is a journal is a very important concept. Everyone, you have to learn this concept, journal. You know, directly you can't pass the entries. So entry, before passing the entries, first of all, you should know the concept. Concept is simple, English system of accounting. So these are the entries we have passed with the help of English system of accounting. So in next videos I will show you how to pass the entries with the help of American system, that is modern system. We can follow any system here to pass the entries. So before passing these entries, I request all the students to watch the videos on the English system of accounting. I have made 3 to 4 videos on English system of accounting. Under English system, there are 3 types, that is accounts: personal account, real account, nominal account. And you should know the classification under personal account, real account and nominal account. And finally, you should know the basic rules, that is golden rules: debit the receiver, credit the giver. Personal account, real account, debit what comes in, credit what goes out. Nominal account, debit all the expense losses and the incomes and gains. So first you go through with that concept, then first you analyze the transaction, analyze the transaction, whether it is cash transaction or credit transaction. Then you find out in each transaction how many accounts are involved, and those accounts you classify under three kinds of accounts, and then you apply the rules. Easily you can find out the debit and the credit.